Furries or Therians. I don't know how we came to a place in our life where kids are dressing up as furries in costumes that are hundreds and hundreds of dollars, thinking they're Therians like real animals, requesting litter boxes in school. Stop it. Stop it right now.
One, you can't just come on an app like Instagram and film a video and be like, yeah, people eat this up, I don't need to prove anything. But you need to have proof on that these things, like the litter box thing, that was a hoax. That was not true. That was a lie. It was a false rumor in American schools. 2, you need to learn what a Therian actually is. A furry, they are just cosplayers. They are cosplaying an animal, and they seem like really sweet people. What you have to do is research. You make so many videos on Instagram, it's hard to count, but you have over 70,000 followers, and yet you can't even bother to do your own research and make sure that what you're saying is actually true, because without doing that, you're kind of just spreading false information to people who will then continue to spread false information, and then it will turn into a huge problem, and you can't just expect people to do that. You should have, however, done your research and found out spiritual understanding is what Therians are. They are not harmful to you or others. They are being themselves, for one, and 2, you can't understand how that will negatively affect them as a community. You just need to do your research. It is that simple. Without doing your research, you're really just spreading lies to your audience. So what do we have so far? You didn't do your research. You mispronounced Therian, which I get. It could be a simple mistake. It can be an honest mistake. That's not really a bad thing. But you didn't do your research on how Therians are, what Therians are, or about the litter box thing, which was proven to be a hoax. But yet, you still decided to make this video without any research or anything. You also claimed to, there are a lot of things in this video that are completely wrong, like how you said we need to do authoritative parenting. Gentle parenting is where you just don't hit your kids. I'm choosing to not hit my kids if I ever have kids, because I can't bring myself to actually hit them. Now, obviously, I will hold them back if they're about to run into the middle of a highway, but other than that, I won't end up hitting them, because I'm sorry, there's no way I could actually hit a child. It just feels so wrong. I've had kids, yeah, they're annoying. But then again, I'm probably also not going to give my children face full of iPads when they're young. They're gonna go outside, be kids, be what they want to be. I don't care, as long as they aren't doing anything bad, harming others, or harming themselves by accident. And you just spewing out where you can't even just slow down, think for a minute, and use common sense to actually define what a Therian or a furry is, because you are too lazy. I follow 2 people who are, but one's a Therian and a furry. The other is, I'm pretty sure, just a furry. Claude Beauty and Dog and Boots. They're both on YouTube, linked in the description. There is one thing in this video, and that's do your research. Okay, that's all. Goodbye.